Hey up everybody, Magpie9901 here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking No Man's Sky. It's been 24 hours, or yeah, just over 24 hours since the release on the PC, and it isn't going too well. Well, it is and it isn't. Depends who you listen to and whether you're actually playing the game yourself. I launched it up early hours of this morning and lost 3 hours of my life to it quite easily as well. It was one of those games where I just got into it and lost track of time, and the next thing I knew I'd recorded like 3 hours of footage of the game. I've got to say I'm really enjoying it. It's not my usual game. It's hard to know what category to put it in. It's a cross between Spore, because of the procedurally generated environments, Minecraft, because there's a lot of mining and a lot of crafting involved within the game, and then you've got Elite Dangerous. It's a little bit like that, but not very close. So started playing it, and straight away I noticed some problems with the game. It was very, very jerky. Wasn't sure what to put this down to, so I had a look in the graphics options. I upped the frame rate to maximum because it was capped at 30. So 30 FPS on Maverick is shit. So we upped that, and I was getting a decent frame rate after that. I was getting 80 to 90 FPS on it on a 1440p monitor, which was good. And so I was getting good FPS once I changed some of the settings. After that, still a little bit jerky, and I noticed that, and I was hoping that on the PC version it'd be different to the PS4 version, but you still have the textures and the whole environment fading in as you fly around and walk around, which is really, really annoying, and it's really noticeable to the point of putting me off a bit actually looking at the screen, especially while I'm coming down to land on a planet. It's really noticeable to see it all popping in. Don't mind it hugely, but I'd rather not see that. So it's clear to me that there are a lot of optimization issues with this game. It needs a good updated GFX driver. Now I know that Nvidia are looking at doing a game ready driver sometime next week for this game. I'm hoping that they can get it out as soon as possible, because I think that'll fix a lot of the problems that people are having with this game, because there are a lot of criticisms out there levelled at this game which are temporary. Yes, it's a poor port. Did we expect anything else? It's been PS4 driven for a long time, and then it's suddenly announced it'll be on the PC. It is a poor port at the moment. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of optimization work done by Nvidia and Hello Games towards the PC version. So yeah, there's bugs and little things that need ironing out. The visuals are definitely one of them. The textures when you go up close are horrid, they're horrible, they're horrible to look at. It definitely needs some sort of intensive graphical work doing on it, basically, when you consider that what you're looking at is basically what you'd get on the PS4, and you're not really able to boost it that much using even a powerful rig. It's poor across all graphics cards at the moment, from what I'm hearing, friends that are playing it, from what I'm reading online. Now you've got the gameplay. I'm really enjoying the gameplay. It's very simple. It's collect, build, move on, discover. You can name your planets, you upload them to the Atlas. It is very simple. It isn't very deep. It doesn't go to great depths, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can criticise this game in a lot of ways. People were expecting this huge AAA title that was going to blow them out the water. Now, number one, let's be clear, it was never a AAA title. It's from an indie house. It was never billed as a AAA title, but it has been marketed as one, which isn't fair. It's overhyped the game too much, and it's left a lot of people disappointed. If you're willing to put your disappointments aside, there is quite a good game there to play. It's just you've got to dig a little bit to find it. But I'm enjoying it. It's very immersive. The environments look, I'm gonna say otherworldly, but it is because they're otherworlds, but they're very colourful. Some can be very barren. There's a good lot of variety there. The animals are just odd as hell. Some of them are really strange looking, some look really cute, some look really just fucking weird. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm hoping that Hello Games and with the Nvidia driver that we're going to get patched out a lot of the problems that we're having with it at the moment, and we can move on and all enjoy the game. I understand some people's criticisms of it. The pricing, yeah, maybe it is a little bit overpriced, but that will soon drop. There's this one of a lot of people saying, oh, there's too much repetition in it. Find me a game that doesn't have repetition in. Go and find me one where you don't do a task, get something for it, build something, and then repeat it. You know, there are countless games out there like that, and basically a foundation mechanic of a lot of games is repetition. So you can't level that criticism at this game. It's not a criticism, it's just an observation. Yeah, you repeat a lot of things in it, but you do in any games. You know, I've got a friend that said that they wouldn't play it because it looks like there's too much repetition in it, and yet he plays Call of Duty online every night, repeating the same maps over and over again, fighting for the same objectives with the same weapons, with the same loadout. You know, isn't that repetition as well? So, like I say, it is what you make of it. I'm enjoying it. I'd hoped to do a better video for the first one, but I thought that I wanted, you know, I better clear up some of the problems that I'm having with it at the moment. I didn't want to sit there and be playing the game and essentially be slagging it off for the problems that I'm having with it, because, like I say, the temporary problems are just things that need ironing out. Yes, it is a poor port, and I am sick to the back teeth for seeing poor ports for the PC. We're always second best thought of when it comes to gaming. It's always consoles first, PC second, even though we have the power to run these games at phenomenal rates, you know, better FPS, better textures, better resolutions, better everything. But we're always just getting PS4 sloppy seconds. It ain't no good no more. We need something just for us, and hopefully Hello Games will work on that now. Sean Murray's tweeted today and said that he's working on better support for older AMD CPUs, so it shows that they are working on the PC version, working on it a lot. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. I'm hoping to do a series on the game. I'm hoping to maybe start recording for that tonight, and it's just going to be one of those things where you're just going to have to bear with the game. If you like the game, you can quite easily forget some of the problems that we're having with it right now, and you can, you know, you can smooth over those for now until they're eradicated or lessened through updates and things like that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it's completely different from the norm. It's hard to categorise the game completely because of how it's generated, and I think that's another thing where a lot of the hype has come from, because of it using this algorithm to create a procedurally generated world. I mean, what I will show people on my recordings is completely different from what you'll see on somebody else's. So I think people are being sold on the size of it, and really the size of it, you can't comprehend it. I mean, I've played 3 hours and I've discovered two planets, and I've hyperdrive to another system and found a planet there, and you don't really get a sense of the space. So another thing I'm going to criticise them on is the Atlas map. It's ridiculously stupidly put together. There's no need for it to have to use, you know, the controls that you use for it. Just give me a map on the screen where I can move the mouse around and choose what I want. You know, you've got this swapping left and right and up and down, and it just doesn't work very well. That needs a lot of work going into it. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I will stick with it and see where it goes over the coming weeks and months. Hopefully it's going to get better. We hope. There's a lot of people out there hoping it does, and we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, if you like the video, please please subscribe, because there'll be a lot more of this game coming along soon. Subscribe as well if you like listening to me and looking at me, although I look a bit of a mess today, I must say. But yeah, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.